Yo, what's the word, y'all? It's your boy Big Esco, and you're watching While Black, brought to you by Souls of Liberty. And we're about to go into episode 3, season 3, Westworld. I got my main man here, Zoe, representing Columbia, Missouri. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my Como MU babies out there. Thanks for watching the last 2 episodes. Thank you to subscribing. But I'm going to go ahead and call it now. Spoiler alert, because we are about to get into episode 3, Westworld. Let's go. Episode 3 starts off with the Charlotte Hale flashback. We're taken back to the Westworld massacre, where Charlotte is using a host to send a message to Nathan Hale. We later find out that this is her son. We skip forward a little bit to when Dolores created the host version of Charlotte in the real world. We see her awaken and question her reality. Who is she? We know she's not the actual Charlotte. She died last season. We see this host Charlotte try and piece together their reality with the new identity as Charlotte. Dolores explains that the host's new role is to act as Charlotte to run the Delos company. This basically put Dolores on the inside of her arch enemy's company. Okay, first of all, just like everybody else, I want to know, who in the hell is this host? Obviously, we know it's not the real Charlotte. Somebody is inside of her. Who did Dolores put inside of this new Charlotte? Is it Dolores? Did she split herself into 2 personalities? Is it Teddy? Is it Angela? Is it her daddy? We don't know. I want to know, but we don't know. And also, did anybody else notice that Dolores is a pimp? Okay? You know, she's got a lot of slick talk. You got to catch it, though. It's real pimp-ish. You know what I mean? She's not a pimp, but it's real pimp-ish. You know, we all got a role to play. You know what I'm saying? That's some pimp shit right there, okay? She don't got hoes. She got hosts. We cut to a scene of Charlotte at the Delos company looking at a new riot control robot built to be used in case any host went crazy again. One of her associates approaches her and tells her that someone has been secretly buying shares of Delos, and they have successfully bought a majority stake in the company. Charlotte keeps having this host tick digging into her skin, kind of just like James Delos did as a host in season 2. They got my girl Charlotte smoking a cigarette outside the company. Now damn, she that stressed out? And damn, cigarettes are still around? Also, I want to give a shout out to all the badass women in the Westworld universe. It's a whole bunch of them that I can't really just name off the top of my head right now, but I really do like that part of the show. And where in the hell did Delos get this damn Decepticon from? I didn't know Megatron was gonna be in Westworld, damn. Episode 3 brings back our favorite tragic hero, Caleb. He's helping Dolores into an ambulance after an epic shootout in episode 1. Caleb rides with her to the hospital when he gets an alert from his Rico app. Dolores is the latest job on the app and 2 crooked cops show up. They pull out machine guns and it goes down. Of course, Dolores blows them away and it looks like she's about to make Caleb her latest subject. So they pick up Dolores in the ambulance. I don't know if you all noticed, but the EMT wouldn't even make a move on Dolores until the predictive technology told her exactly what to do. Humans are useless now. We might as well just have the robots pick her up in the first place. If the human, they just gonna type shit into the computer, what's the point? And then the cops pull up and they just shooting downtown in the night. I mean, what city is this? Is this LA? Is this Chicago? Where are we at? That the police is, where is this at? I need answers. Like every episode, I need answers. We catch back up with Charlotte. She's entering into someone's home when a man greets her. Host Charlotte realizes that this man is her child's father and that this is Charlotte Hale's former home. Y'all, watching While Black, I mean, every episode, there's some real good blackness. We got Michael Ealy, King Lightskin himself showing up. This is basically Tyler Perry in the future, Tyler Perry 3000. And I'm not mad at it personally. This is Watching While Black here, so hey, we love to see the black characters. But I was not expecting the Michael Ealy. Shout out to Big Mike. She has a very awkward exchange with her son as she tries to tuck him in. He can sense that she's not the same, and he even asks for his old mommy back. It seems like host Charlotte is really struggling with her identity. You know, we don't know whose spear, pearl, ball thing is inside, but we know that it's not Charlotte. So we see the struggle between, you know, having the reveries of a real human and being human-like, but not having the memories and the emotional connection to those memories. She's struggling with being a mother now, I mean, she was struggling before because she was just trying to be this boss, make a way for her family, you know, in this evil company. You got to claw your way up. So she had to sacrifice some things. But now she's struggling because what memories does she have as a mother? She doesn't have any memories as a mother. So why would she be a good mother now? I think that's a gap in between like the host and being a human that the show has kind of went around, but not really, you know. What makes us human is our memories and those emotions. And you better listen to the babies. That boy know that ain't his mama. He don't know why that ain't his mama, but that boy know. That's a message, Westworld. I hear you. Listen to the babies. We catch back up with Charlotte. She's back at the Delos company talking to some co-workers about the fact there's a mole inside of the company. She's pretty clueless, and that makes her seem very suspicious to them. During all of this, she's still dealing with her weird host thing, picking at her skin. Throughout the show, Charlotte is getting text messages of a secret tone she's trying to decode. Host Charlotte is not dealing with the real world very well at all. She finally gets a hold of Dolores so that they can meet up. Dolores meets with her at a hotel so that she can try to calm her down some. She's trying to help her deal with her new reality and keep her focused on their goal, a world takeover. One thing Westworld is making very clear, it is not easy being a black woman. In the future, in the past, in Westworld, in Nazi world, in the real life. So hey, this is a big shout out to all the queens out there. Also, we see, you know, in the future or in this Westworld future, the best thing to be is offline. The government can't track you. It's kind of like that now. You know what I mean? Now, everything that we do, you can get your groceries, you know, especially now we're in quarantine. We're so much more reliant on technology. It's good and it's bad. It's a gift and it's a curse. But I will say, all you people using Alexa, you're already too late. You guys already in the Matrix. It's over. I hope you take the blue pill. Otherwise, you're fucked. Meanwhile, Caleb is visiting his mother in the hospital when he's approached by two guys. He finds out that he's a target on the Rico app. The guys ask where Dolores is, but he won't snitch. They grab him and they tie him up and they bring him to his job at the construction site. Caleb's about to die when Dolores shows up just like Wonder Woman and saves his ass. Caleb, goddamn, this man's life is awful. First Kid Cudi dies. His mama got Alzheimer's. Now they got money on your head. It was all good just a week ago. But he wouldn't snitch on Dolores though. That's real nigga shit. He not no 6'9" ass nigga. We gotta give Caleb his love for that. He not no rat clown ass nigga. Show some respect to Caleb. But damn, your life is awful. Host Charlotte is back at work when she sees the full version of the video she filmed for Nathan. Host Charlotte seems to be fighting the full integration of the real Charlotte. She's reminded that her son needs to be picked up from school. She meets him at the park and finds a man talking to him. She recognizes the man's name from a previous conversation with her son and beats his ass because she knows that he's a predator. Charlotte also says she's letting her inner predator out, which could be a clue to which host is inside of her body. Hey, one thing we can say that is real in real life and in Westworld life, do not fuck with a black woman and her child. From Maeve to Charlotte, if you fuck with a black woman and her child, she is going to hunt you down and she is going to choke you the fuck out. Fuck Chris Hansen and catch her predator, because we haven't caught those motherfuckers. We got Charlotte out there choking out all the predators. Peace to her. We catch back up with Bonnie and Clyde, aka Dolores and Caleb, as they have a conversation at a diner. Dolores pulls out a transcript from an experience Caleb had as a child. Caleb's mom was schizophrenic, and when he was a young boy, she left him all by himself at that same diner. Dolores explains the technology of Rohobomb and that the Insight Company has been recording everything humans have been doing. Everything from text, social media, etc. The technology predicts Caleb will kill himself in about 10 to 12 years. Basically saying Caleb's life is meaningless. Based on his background, he's not going to be shit. And because of that, the system has not invested any resources into him. Rohobomb, Rohabeam, the spear, Insight, the whole thing. It's like the Patriot Act on 1,000. We're just gonna listen into your whole life, watch what you're doing so that we can make these predictions on these outcomes, you know? But that makes sense, you know? That's how we create classism. You have a bad background, you're probably gonna have a bad future, so why even invest in you? And that's how we come out with statistics, you know what I'm saying? It's a project because it's a project. That's another Jay-Z reference for all you Jay-Z heads out there. But no, it's crazy. How can we ever overcome the systematic failures if we're still just using computers and systems to predict the unpredictableness of life? I'm having a meltdown moment. I don't know what I'm saying. It's just all fucked up. We end the show with host Charlotte having an emotional breakdown in her office. She's headed home in her autonomous Uber when she finally figures out the secret messages she's been trying to decode on her phone. She puts it together and gets a phone call and tells the mysterious sender she wants to meet. Turns out Charlotte is the mold inside of Delos. And who is she meeting? Yo boy, my boy, Sirac. He's looking for the assets he was promised from Westworld. She plays dumb and tells him that she needs more time, but he's not buying it. She was hired to get the information so that he could add it to the extensive data he's already collected with the company Insight and the Rojo Bomb. It's not looking good for Charlotte, y'all. Now, I don't know if y'all remember, but before I called Sirac Diddy. So I lied before I called Sirac Diddy. He is not Diddy. He is actually Tupac. Is he alive? Is he dead? This motherfucker was even a hologram. Only people that's ever been holograms is Tupac and Chief Keef. And I know Sirac ain't Chief Keef, so he damn near Tupac. Westworld is getting crazier and blacker by the episode. I love it. Hey man, crazy episode. Again, I want to thank the creators of Westworld. This episode was very black. You know what I mean? We got a lot of Charlotte. We even got some Michael Ealy in there. You know what I mean? I'm excited to see what Bernard is up to in episode 4. We're going to see what Dolores has really got going on. Her plan is starting to take shape. But what's Maeve got to do with this? What about Sirac? Is he really going to see his plan through? There's so many questions still in the air. But again, we only on episode 3, y'all. So thanks for watching. Make sure y'all hit that red subscribe button. It's your boy, Big Esco, Souls of Liberty, watching while black. We out. Peace.